Early morning, fixing to get started. Last minute setup. You can see, throwing range is good to go. Prize knives over here on the table.
It's a little small for me, dude. I got a pocket knife.
Grab that other knife in there in the sheets. Put the one cases and plastic and stuff on that. There's a bit more over there.
Won't be much longer. Broken Feather 2019 will be underway, y'all. Stick around.
I'm going to stand under the shade of Phil's top hat.
Leave Phil's top hat alone. I like that. It's class.
I see you brought a hat of your own, sir.
Yes, I do. This hat lives in the shed where I now live. That's my new residence.
I like it.
I do too. I don't get leaked on.
You guys.
Dude, I'll stand.
It's like,
I'll kick your ass.
There's always one in a crowd.
No cutting, Jeff.
$5.
I'll get you later. Put it on my tab. Put it on my tab.
Yeah, I'll Venmo it to you.
Yeah. Definitely. We got a couple that we got to do a moment of silence on. Yeah, you guys take your hats off. We're going to do a moment of silence for the ones that we've lost this year, which was Nancy and Dave Jester. They were real good friends of ours. They were always loyal to the throw, and we're going to miss them. All right, let's get started. It's that time of year. Take care.
I want Star Wars intro. I want to welcome everybody to the 9th annual Broken Feather Palooza. Obviously, I'm Joe Rebel. Most of you know. I was really kidding, but thanks.
Somewhere far, far away to throw in
I
Pennsylvania.
want to thank you all for coming. You know, you guys can have this throw without us, but we can't have it without you. It's been an amazing run. It's 9 years. When my wife told me that the other day, I was amazed. I thought it was like 6 or 7, you know, but here it is 9 years later. And we're still going pretty good, and at least we got a nice day today.
Amen.
And
That's the
first rule.
like Rebel said,
You know, weather, don't talk about
we did
weather.
lose a couple members. Chi-Chi's wife Nancy passed away, and Chi-Chi is not in good spirits because of that. So he sent his regrets and said to tell everybody. He said hello, and.
He is 100% cancer free.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, deserves a round of applause.
I'm the old dude.
So he's joined the club with me. We're both still cancer free and going along. So. Woo.
But a couple of things, please. My wife has asked this, and if any of you know Sue, you probably know that you don't want to piss her off. Pick up after yourselves. If it's not yours, pick it up anyway. Throw it in a trash bag. Don't throw cigarette butts. This is their lawn here, so don't throw cigarette butts on the ground. You know, put them in.
I quit smoking 3 years ago, and I don't like picking them nasty things up.
But and the other thing is you know, we're in a residential neighborhood. You know, the neighbors are pretty cool, and they don't hassle us too much. But you know, at nighttime, try to keep it quiet. During the day, please don't start drinking or smoking anything.
Left-handed.
You know,
before we start throwing.
Until the throw is done, until the range is closed down at night. We would just appreciate it. You know, obviously safety is number one. We have to stay safe, because the day we don't stay safe is the day this kind of stuff is going to end, and we don't want that to happen. Also, want to send a big shout out to our resident photographer who was missing last year.
Been missing for 2 years,
Ra-
and he's finally back. Ralph Gabrowski.
Ralph Gabrowski.
Hey, Grandpa.
This is for you.
Our resident photographer.
Just woke him up.
He's the only one that's allowed to smoke anything left-handed during the day. So, if you smell it, it's coming from Ralph, I'm sure.
But be safe. The next thing is, if you see somebody struggling or there's a few newcomers here, as always, I know you guys reach out and give them a hand, help them to become the best thrower they can be, because that's really what this is about. It's about the camaraderie and the brotherhood and sisterhood of the knife, you know? We want people to be as good as they possibly can be. This is kind of a preparatory for people that want to go out and throw other tournaments and become really competitive knife throwers. That's why we don't really put too much stress on the competition aspect of it. And as most of you know, we don't give out trophies, we give out prize knives. This year I was worried we wouldn't have enough. Obviously I was mistaken. You know, so our brothers and sisters over in Indonesia that are part of the throwing community really stepped up, donated a lot of really nice knives.
Yep.
And so did everybody else.
Yep. Over there really reached out and I think they enjoy what we're doing here. You know, they go along with what we're doing. So yeah, we've.
But I also want to thank everybody here that has donated a knife, whether you're a vendor or a participant.
Whoever.
Everybody that donated something, even a fire knife, as crazy as that is.
I knew it was you.
Who didn't, right? But again, be safe and teach, learn, and most of all, have fun doing it. Because when this stops being fun to you, it's time for you to find another hobby. Because I've been throwing for 56 years now, and it's still fun.
My other hobby things that help.
And I want to keep throwing. I mean, I can't this year, unfortunately, because I got a sore back. I hurt my back at work, and I just can't throw this year. But I always enjoy throwing with everybody and teaching and learning myself, because there's some world-class throwers here.
And we're here too.
And Grabowski.
So, as you guys know, Joe is probably generous to a fault. Everything he owns, he gives away, so he ends up with nothing.
Except my wife.
Except your wife.
No.
And so when we wanted to send Joe to Indonesia, all of his friends helped out and sent him, which was really nice. I know Joe could have afforded it, except for he gives away everything he has. If there's one person that I can't thank everybody, but Anthony, who really made a difference in terms of helping send Joe to Indonesia. I think that was fantastic.
Thanks everybody.
Everybody can help. Yeah,
That was amazing. I really didn't know what to expect over there because I was going into a Muslim country, and honest to God, they're us. They're just brothers and sisters of the knife that we hadn't met yet. I think John had met them, but they were great, and they really take this sport seriously. I mean, I was on the line throwing with Special Forces soldiers, Special Forces police officers, college professors. We even did a class for the college there on knife throwing and stuff. It was one, it was an honor, and two, it was amazing. The throw was held on Jakarta, Indonesia's university, which is the oldest in Indonesia, and it was just amazing. The mayor was there, a 2-star general was there, pulled his patch off his uniform and gave it to me, gave me a hat. I mean, it was crazy. I mean, they support their throwers, and it would be great if this country could get on board with that kind of stuff.
Amen, brother. Amen.
Start getting to where they're at, and
But-
we are. We're getting to where they're
Well, we
at.
don't really want to get there here. For those others, I know Paul Macarone, thanks for coming, wherever he is.
I'm over here.
Oh, there you are. I find somebody, I couldn't see it. But Paul has what's it called? The lake something?
Finger Lakes.
Finger Lakes
Finger
Fling.
Lakes throw. He has a
Finger
throwing
Lake
tournament. up at his place, and there's several other tournaments around. This is where you can get dialed in and figure a lot of things out and learn how to throw correctly for these tournaments. We don't take it real seriously, but once you get into other tournaments and stuff, there's some pretty serious competitors there, and there are world-class. Paul Macarone, I think he's won every damn challenge.
The king of aim games. Not everyone, because I didn't take it seriously.
We're not worthy. Well, he's the reigning king of in games, so we're not worthy. But listen.
Hey, if you keep going, I'm going to have to leave knives here because I won't be able to fit my head in the car.
Keep going it up. You know how we are at 9.
But I want to thank everybody for coming. I mean, Damon comes every year. He's helped support us with. He used to bring little man with him. He decided to bring big man this year.
He's brought big man the last 2 years.
I don't know. He's really right there now. I mean, they're the same size almost at this point. But you know, everybody that makes the long, difficult trip. Well, I don't care if you're coming from Michigan, Connecticut, Vermont, New Hampshire, wherever you're coming in from.
Half-hour away.
Ohio, a half-hour away. You cheeky bastard.
15 minutes away.
For the people that came in from Ohio and the
back to
people that
Drexel.
came in from other places, thank you so much for attending. Even Canadians, eh?
Gonna roll you down that hill.
Hey, our Canadian contingency, eh?
I don't mean to interrupt, but I need some good luck on my throwing.
Is that what I get for not saying hello to you?
It is. You got to reach a little lower with him.
Oh, I said good luck.
It'd be good luck for me. I'll just close my eyes.
But you know, we really appreciate everybody coming. I mean, obviously, like I said, you could have a throw without us.
I think John's rubbing off on my dad a little bit.
Wouldn't be broken feather Palooza with that early morning shenanigans.
You have anything else to say?
Yeah, we're going to ask everybody to make a $5 donation. We've gone ahead and bought another fire pit. So if you guys could, we really appreciate a $5 donation to help pay for that. That way we have 2 of them out there now. We can spread out a little bit and everybody can get around the fires now. So I know at night it gets chilly out here and it definitely helps.
Oh, and one other thing is I have a really nice knife, belt, possibles pouch with cards and golf tees and a knife and a hawk with a sheath and a thing for the sheath for the hawk that was made by Bill Page. We're having a raffle for that. Tickets are $5. It's a $500 set. You know, you kick $5 in, you can win a $500 rig. So,
And it is a nice rig.
it is nice.
It truly is.
It's over there on the table if you want to take a look at it. I also have a couple knives that are for sale from Bill. If anybody was looking for one of those cleavers he has, I got a couple of them here. He's got prices on them, but I can knock them down just a little bit. He said I could like knock 10% off.
You got any card cutters, Joe?
No, I don't.
You should have bought them last year.
But if anybody wants anything from there, just let me know. And
What's that?
I'm going to buy 10 raffle tickets myself.
Yeah, you're funny.
So some people may get pissed off if I win that thing, and I don't really care because we're hopefully going to have the little neighbor girl, or we'll find somebody else to maybe that's not participating to pick it out. Maybe Kenzie will do it for us. And
Not participate. What? She's participating.
are you throwing?
She's throwing.
Oh,
She's
okay.
throwing?
Well,
She's
maybe,
the only one that
are
did
you
the
throwing,
pendulum.
John? All right.
That's the only thing she can't do is the pendulum.
Oh yeah, she broke it the last time.
Thankfully, John's here. If anything happens, he can fix it. So
Also, I want to mention
Yo, John.
that Jerry is here. Gerald Solt is over there set up. If you need any quick leather work or anything done, a belt loop, any kind of leather work that you need done, go see him. My buddy Larry is over there. He's got some really interesting knives and stuff for sale. Check him out. Paul Macarone has some of his throwers out there. They're really nice. There's also some on the prize table. So thanks everybody, and be safe. Have a good time,
Don't leave.
and don't leave.
So then we have administrative.
Oh, this is administrative fee.
So we have the throwing order, that one part, and then Alicia and I have scoring sheets. So when we need help, people need to volunteer to go out and score the lanes, and you just have to write the numbers down. You don't have to do the math. So come see us
So
for that perspective.
once you get done throwing,
Right.
go ahead and stay out here and do the scoring. That way you'll get the whole, because you go to another contest, say in Austin or one of the other places, you're going to be doing that anyway, because that's the way they pretty much run it. That once you're done throwing, you score the next throw.
Right.
So,
So that everybody knows the scoring. Right.
Huh?
Well, so rules on scoring.
yeah, you only have to do it once and then you're done.
I do need three to begin with, however.
I need 3 to start though.
I do need 3 to start with. That wants to be nice.
Pick the 3 at the
We
bottom
will
of the list.
volunteer you because we know your names now.
And my first 3 throwers.
So the order is Humphrey, Damon, and Zach C. And then I posted the throwing order at the table so you guys can look at it. A couple things on the scoring sheet. So does everybody know how to score the rings? Rebel, right? It's 5, 4, 3 from the inside out.
And you do all 3 rounds in one lane.
Yeah.
You don't move along, right?
Yes.
In a Zach.
Do all your knives, and I think
White 4.
If you hit the outside white line,
Doesn't count.
okay.
It's D pattern, right? No, it's always
Well, we're done with opening ceremonies, so we'll be capturing some footage here shortly of the action.
5, 4, 3.